Hey guys, welcome to this new video, and in this video we are going to be talking about the image analysis in Claude. So with the new latest Opus 4.7 model that Claude has introduced, the image analysis capabilities have been significantly improved, and today in this thorough and detailed tutorial we will be covering on how you can analyze different kinds of images using your Claude UI. So for that, first we will be launching our Claude. So I'm launching my desktop browser and I have opened the incognito chat because this is just a temporary chat for my demonstration. Now Claude can actually analyze very difficult images. So the Claude's image analysis capabilities enable the AI to perform various tasks related to images. Like it enables the AI to interpret, describe, and extract data from images, also going beyond simple OCR to understand context, identify objects, and analyze scenes. So user can upload images for detailed analysis, visual storytelling, and chart interpretation using Claude's multimodal models. So let us see for an example. So if you wish to add any particular image for analysis, you will simply need to click onto this plus icon in your chat bar. Once you do this, you will see these kind of different options. From here, click onto this first option, that is add files or photos, or alternatively, you can simply press the shortcut, that is Control and U. Once you click onto this option, it will open your file explorer that you can see right here, and within the file explorer simply choose any image. So as you can see, I have these three complex images and we will test these out in order to test the Claude's image capabilities, especially for the Opus 4.7. So first I have this image of a very cluttered desk, and I'm gonna ask Claude to identify the number of pens that are scattered onto the table. So let us simply select this and click onto this open button, and as you can see the image says attach a high resolution image for better results. So since this is a low resolution image I have used in this demonstration, which is in order to demonstrate how well the model will work if the image is low resolution, as we don't always have a high resolution image available. So if it works good on a low resolution image, it will most likely work better in a high resolution image as well. So let us type in the prompt, that is, can you please count the number of pencils scattered across the table. Now, once you have typed in your prompt, you should ensure that you have chosen Opus 4.7 if you are on a paid plan, or at least the Sonnet 4.6 for most efficient everyday tasks. So if you are a premium user, it will going to be much more easy. So after enabling the adaptive thinking, as Claude can extend or decrease the thinking period according to the task, it will help us conserve tokens and time as well. So now once you have typed in the prompt and also have added your image, you can see that currently it is accessing the image clearly, and now it says honestly I cannot give you a precise count. The image is fairly low resolution and many of the writing implements are overlapping, partially hidden behind the laptop or the pencil on the left. From it, there appear to be roughly 15 to 20 pencil or pens scattered across the desk, though it's hard to tell. So in this case, you can see that Claude has failed a little and it is not able to exactly determine the count of these pens across the table. So what we can do is simply go to the browser and add another particular image. So let me simply ask for a desk with pencils. So this time we're going to be downloading a better resolution image. So let me choose any particular image. So for example, let's say this image. I'm going to open it, and what I'm going to do is simply copy and paste that particular image. So this is a fairly more detailed version. I'm going to simply copy the image and then here I can simply press the Control and V key combinations, and you can see that the image has been successfully pasted here, and this time we do not get any warning. Now I'm going to type in the prompt, can you count the number of pencils in this image? Now we're gonna hit enter. So as we can see that in lower resolution images, Claude is not much more efficient. So what we're gonna do is for our other sample images that we had, which I can show you right here, which were a code image and a handwriting image, we are also gonna download high quality images for these two as well. So here you can see that with a much higher resolution image, the Claude has easily counted the pencil. It says there are 4 pencils, one black pencil, one red, one green, one blue on the right hand side of the paper, which we can see right here. That is true. And then it says the items are one black marker and 3 pens with color tips. That is 100% correct. So now let's step up and ask Claude to identify handwriting. So let me simply get any image for handwriting, and we can then ask Claude to identify whatever is written. So I'm looking for a short note which I can use in order to feed Claude, and it can give me the results back. So for example, let's say any particular image, let's say for example this particular image, but honestly the photo quality is very low. So we can find any other image. So for example, let's say this image seems to be fine. So what I'm gonna do is screenshot this so that at least the resolution is covered. So I'll simply open up my snipping tool, and then I can simply screenshot this particular part, and then now we're gonna feed it to Claude. I'm gonna simply press the Control V option as it is already stored in my clipboard if I screenshot, and then I can simply type in identify the text, or you can also type in extract that text from this image. So as you can see, we did not get any warning in this image as well, which means that this is a fairly high written image, and it says plants are very useful to us. We depend on plants to get most of our food. We get food. So as you can see that this is the correct representation, and so is the capability of Claude in analyzing images, and especially complex images. Just make sure that your images are high quality and you are all set for most of the part. So that was all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.